I had the privilege of meeting Angela Davis a few years ago, and one of the questions that she was asked was about her childhood, and something she said has stayed with me ever since. She talked about growing up in Alabama during segregation, and she said her parents prepared her to live in a world that didn't yet exist. And I just thought that was so profound, and I've thought about it ever since. What does it mean to prepare kids to live in a world that doesn't yet exist? So often I think of Black children being under attack and being undervalued and not appreciated by the dominant society. Of course, they're beloved within our community. But I think to myself, what could I give them as a writer, as an educator, that would prepare them for a world that we haven't even made yet? And the answer, I think, is magic. Because magic is really about power. So when I write books for kids that are about magic, and it's usually a combination of African American history and some kind of fantastical element, whether that's time travel or discovering a magical creature like a phoenix. You know, I learned about those devices and conventions from reading British literature as a child in Canada. I was obsessed with doors, magical portals. And of course, the problem was that the people who got to pass through the door didn't look like me. There was no, little black girl with an afro running around Narnia. It was just white children. And so those books were a window that let me look into their world. But I really want to give kids, especially kids in Brooklyn, a mirror so that they get to see that magic can happen to anyone, anywhere. And if I give them a tool like magic, if I help them through my books to think about how they could shape the world differently, that we have reality and art should reflect reality, but art is also aspirational. It shows us all what's possible. And I have to believe, as an artist, as a Black feminist, I have to believe that the world we live in now can be better. And one of the things as an immigrant that I love about this country is that it's a nation of dreamers. And we so often fall short of the dream, but we keep dreaming. And if we don't teach our children to use their imagination to think of a better future, to think of a world where there is justice for everyone, real, lasting justice, then I think we're lost. And I'm not ready to give up.